One of the most challenging aspects of filming is keeping your camera steady while you're moving. A great way to improve the quality of moving film footage is by using gimbal stabilizers. In this video, we will show you some best gimbals that you can buy. If you are a gadget lover and like to watch videos like this, then subscribe to this channel. DJI Ronin S. The DJI Ronin S is more than just a miniaturized version of the larger Ronin gimbal stabilizers. The DJI Ronin S handheld gimbal is designed for DSLR and mirrorless cameras. It offers professional-grade stability for content creators, precision control, manual focus control, and creative modes including panorama, time-lapse, motion-lapse, and track. Between the front trigger, the rear mode button, and the joystick, precise gimbal control lets you obtain the shots you require. The front trigger can lock the gimbal when held, recenter the gimbal when tapped twice, and engage the selfie mode by turning 180 degrees when tapped 3 times. Press the mode button to engage 3 customizable operation profiles, each with turnable speed and response for different shooting scenarios. If fast-moving subjects are your forte, the sport mode delivers extra quick response times and fast gimbal movements, up to a maximum speed of 45 miles per hour. The Ronin S is easy to set up with auto-tune directly on the gimbal for optimal torque control. The Ronin S gives independent filmmakers the power to capture spontaneous moments with clarity, smoothness, and a refreshing perspective. We want to inspire creators to take the initiative, to become their own film crew. Smooth track applies to all 3 axes. Hold down the front trigger to transition from upright to underslung mode in one seamless movement, with no gimbal framework obstruction. Using the DJI Ronin app for Android and iOS, you can control your camera to take photos at specific intervals, which, when combined and sequenced in post, can yield creative time-lapse movies. You can also preset a path for the gimbal to follow during time-lapse photography, inside the app as well. Gimbal movement adds dynamic motion to your finished product without using post-production tools that can decrease resolution. Zhiyun AK4500. Managing to be the lightest DSLR gimbal, the AK4500 weighs only 1.6 kilograms with its space-age ultra-light aluminum alloy. The new generation of brushless motor with a strong magnetic field and high torsion is super powerful. The maximum payload is 4.6 kilograms, which is considered to be the largest payload in the 3-kilogram grade gimbal sector. The AK4500 can easily support all the popular DSLRs in the market. The high performance is beyond your imagination. The Zhiyun AK4500 3-axis handheld gimbal stabilizer is a compact 3-axis gimbal stabilizer that improves on its predecessor, the AK4000, by supporting up to 4.6 kilogram loads. It's designed with an angled motor arm so there's nothing blocking your camera screen, and it provides 360-degree pan, 230-degree tilt, and 360-degree roll motion. Just touch one icon and you will directly enter Dutch angle shoot, long exposure time-lapse, vlog selfie, TikTok vertical shoot, and got more popular shooting modes. The gimbal features a multifunction hand wheel on the side and a touchscreen LCD smart panel integrated into the handle. The hand wheel allows you to control the movement of the camera and select operational modes, including pan and tilt modes, and also lets you digitally control focus and zoom with compatible cameras. Additionally, an external focus motor is included and the hand wheel is capable of controlling it as well. 4 included 18650 lithium polymer batteries install into the handle to provide up to 12 hours of battery life. Connect your camera to the gimbal and the operation will be more convenient. You can switch the screen by sliding it left and right and easily adjust the camera parameter settings such as ISO, white balance, and so on. The gimbal can be connected over Wi-Fi to compatible devices to control photo, video capture, focus, zoom, sensitivity adjustment, white balance, and exposure value, as well as to switch modes. Tilta-Gravity G2X. The Tilta-Gravity G2X handheld gimbal system is a single-hand gimbal system that features 360 degrees of rotation in both the pitch, tilt, and yaw pan axis. It supports cameras weighing up to 8 pounds. A downloadable iOS app permits further fine-tuning of the motor settings, as well as remote control of individual axes and wireless time-lapse. Built into the stabilizer is an arm that rides along a rod and mounts to your camera's cold shoe. This provides additional security and stability when mounting your camera on the gimbal. The 45-degree angled roll motor clears a rear-mounted LCD, making it easier to see the image on the camera's LCD. A built-in micro USB connector provides 5 VDC power. Without the battery hand grip, you can power the gimbal from a 14.8 VDC power source. The Gravity G2X is powered off of 4 18650 rechargeable batteries, which last up to 10 hours of operation when fully charged. A 14.8-volt 5.5mm by 2.5mm DC in-output port at the base of the pan motor allows for alternative ways to power your gimbal, and also provides a way to power external accessories through the gimbal itself. The port provides 3 amps max. A 5-volt mini USB port on the tilt motor allows you to easily power the motor for the upcoming Nucleus Nano remote follow focus. The gimbal is made from aluminum and stainless steel and features a Brazilian rosewood handle. Included with this item is a hard-sided water-resistant case that protects your gimbal during transport and storage. Moza Aircross 2. The Moza Aircross 2 is compatible with a wide range of cameras and lens. The advanced software technology allows you to set up the roll arm of Moza Aircross 2 at either side, allowing the camera to be mounted from the left or right side, which helps to change the center of gravity of the bearing and make balancing easier. In a sleek and ergonomic design, the Moza Aircross 2 in black supports up to 7-pound cameras, including wide-body types like the Blackmagic Pocket 4K and those with a built-in grip. It comes with a companion iOS Android smartphone app that provides many creative features, including an AI calculation function that auto-tunes the gimbal by selecting optimal parameters based on the camera load. The Aircross 2 is designed to hold the camera mounted closer to the tilt motor, allowing for more stability with most cameras, and the camera orientation can be switched between portrait and landscape modes when using the dedicated included bracket. This gimbal has several advanced shooting modes, including multiple follow modes, time-lapse capture, sports gear mode, and inception mode, which rotates the gimbal in place. The Aircross 2 is designed with Moza's Spark Power Supply System 2.0, which consists of a battery with its own USB charging port. The battery can be removed and separately plugged directly into a USB charger, not included. This battery provides up to a 12-hour runtime. Feiyutech AK2000S. The low carrying capacity of the AK2000 comes from the ultra-large torque motors of infinite power and a new high-performance chip in combination with the intelligent anti-shake algorithm. The anti-shake is also capable of being used in extreme environments and can bear the weights of professional DSLR cameras and lens of all brands. AK2000S adopts high-precision gyroscope, improves 400% motor performance, more advanced W6 stable control algorithm. All help to make this 3-axis camera gimbal stabilizer great stabilization performance and faster response speed for controlment. The Feiyu AK2000S supports up to 4.85-pound loads and includes a rear handle that attaches to the gimbal for easy underslung operation. The handle also helps better hold the gimbal in all other modes. Besides the rear handle, another new feature is support for fast charging via the onboard USB Type-C port. Feiyu On app can connect to the camera to set up parameters via Bluetooth. Connecting Wi-Fi with compatible devices can control the photographing, shooting, focus, zoom, sensitivity adjustment, white balance, exposure value, and switching mode function. The gimbal's built-in battery has up to a 14-hour runtime, and it can be fully recharged in only 1.5 hours using a fast charger. Other new features include 2 USB ports by the mounting platform for connecting optional Feiyu brushless lens motors for external follow focus and zoom control. Select cameras can be synced up with the gimbal via the companion Feiyu On app over built-in Wi-Fi to allow control of various functions from the app. Select cameras can also be connected to the gimbal via included cables for control directly from the gimbal buttons. Functions such as shutter release and switching between photo and video modes can be controlled.